Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the topic the point of intersection the point of intersections of two lines, and we also take some question based on them. Okay. Dear student, in previous class we consider if two lines a1x b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. In that condition, their point of intersections will be what? Their point of intersection that x1 y1 is what? We find the coordinate as b1 c2 minus b2 c1 upon a1 b2 minus b2 or a2 b1, okay, comma c1 a2 minus c2 a1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Dear students, in previous class we discussed about the condition. We find the point of intersection of these two lines will be calculated by the formula this, and we take and solve some question based on them. Today, dear student, we discuss a very important topic of your that chapter, which is condition of congruency of three lines. So let's see, we discuss about the condition of congruency of condition of congruency of three lines of three okay. This one, now we discuss about the condition of congruency of three lines. So in that topic, let's see some basic concept of what is the condition of congruency of three lines. Okay, now we take some question based on them. Let's see. Dear student, three lines are said to be congruent okay, if they pass through a common point. If they pass and if they pass through common point, that is they meet at a point, that is means that is it meet at a point. Dear student, let's see, very important, this is very important concept. Dear students, three lines are said to be congruent if they pass through a common point, that is it meet at a point. So in that condition, three lines are said to be congruent to each other. Dear students, thus the necessary condition of for the congruency of three lines, first of all, if three lines are congruent, then the point of intersection of two lines lies on the third line. Suppose that, let's see, let us consider three lines are what? a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, and third one is what? a3x plus b3y plus c3 is equal to 0. Take equation number 3. Dear students, here we discuss about the congruency of three lines. Just I discussed about that. Three lines are said to be congruent if and only if they passes through a common point, that is, it meet at a point. Okay, all lines meet at a point. Now, first of all, in that topic, first of all, let us consider three lines are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, and third line is a3x plus b3y plus c3 is equal to 0. Dear students, if three lines are congruent, then congruent, the point of intersection of first two lines, the point of intersection of line 1 and 2 must be lies on the third line. Then in that condition we can say that all three lines are congruent to each other. Dear students, you know that very well. The point of intersection of the necessary condition for that, let's see, the necessary condition for congruent is what? The point of intersection, the point of intersection of lines 1 and 2, the point of intersection of lines 1 and 2 lies on third line, lies on the third lines. Okay, if the point of intersection of first two lines lies on the third line, then we can say that in that condition we can say that all three lines are congruent to each other. And dear student, you know that very well. This is the point of intersection of first two lines, and for congruent, it must be, this is lies on the line, that is, for congruent, this point of intersection lies on third line, that is a3 into what? That x means b1 c2 minus b2 c1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1 plus b3 into y means what? That means c1 a2 minus c2 a1 upon a1 b2 minus a2 b1 plus c3 is equal to 0, plus c3 is equal to 0. This is the necessary condition for congruent of three lines. Dear student, if we solve them, let's see. If we take LCM this, so we get what? If we take LCM this, so we get as what? a3 into b1 c2 minus b2 c1 plus b3 in bracket c1 a2 minus c2 a1 plus, here we take LCM this, so this is the same denominator, so we get as c3 into a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is equal to 0. So dear student, after simplifying them, we get the result as a3 in bracket b1 c2 minus b2 c1 plus b3 c1 a2 minus c2 a1 plus c3 a1 b2 minus a2 b1 is equal to 0. And dear student, that conditions we also write in mod form, means determinant form, as what? In determinant form, that relation written as a1 a2 a3 b1 b2 b3 and c1 c2 c3 is equal to 0. So dear student, for congruency of three lines, this is the necessary condition, that is a1 a mod of, mean this is the form of determinant, this is the determinant form, that is okay. Dear student, that topic is we discuss in your next class, that is 12. Okay, so this is, we can write in modulus or determinant form. This relation can be written in this way also. that is A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3 C1 C2 C3. And if dear students, three lines are said to be congruent to each other if modulus of means determinant of means A1 A2 A3 B1 B2 B3 C1 C2 C3 must be equal to 0. If that values if we calculate the value of this and this value is if equal to 0, okay, then we can say that all three lines are congruent to each other. Okay, then in that condition we say that all three lines are congruent to each other. Let's see now what is the process to simplify that determinant form or modulus form of any value. Let's see its solution. What is the process to calculate the modulus or determinant form of any values? Let's see. Dear students, this is very important, so please please let's very carefully, let's see very carefully. Dear student, first of all we take, this is called the column, this is called the row. In that determinant there are three columns as C1 C2 and C3 and three rows as R1 R2 and R3. Okay, first we take the coefficient we take the value of first we take the value of first row and first column. The member of first row and first column is what? A1. So first we take A1. Okay, dear student, if we take A1, then you eliminate the all the value in front of A1, as we eliminate that values and we eliminate that value. Then what I get? We get only B2 C2 B3 C3. So in this way you write here B2 C2 B3 C3. This is the process to simplify that type of questions. Determinant. First you take the first member of first row and first column, that is A1. So you eliminate all the value in front of them. So in this way we eliminate that value and we eliminate that value. Now we rest on, so we remaining value is, so we can write in this way. Now first take as positive, second take as negative. Now we take second member of the second column, second member of the first row. Now we take B1. Okay, now let's see. Again we apply that concept. Now we eliminate the value in front and we take all the value in front of it, eliminate. So we eliminate that value and we eliminate that value. So what I get, what I left in that portion, we get only A2 C2 A3 C3 A3 C3. So here we write what? A2 C2 A3 C3. Now first taken as positive, second taken as negative, and then after we taken as positive. You need plus minus plus. This is last one. Now we take C1. Now let's look what I do. Just we eliminate all the value in front of it, means we eliminate that column and that row. So what I get? A2 B2 A3 B3. Here we write A2 B2 A3 B3. Now we simplify them easily. Let's see if we write this A1. Now in that we multiply B2 C3 minus B2 in left side. First you multiply that minus that, means B2 C3 minus B3 C2. B3 C2. Okay, now here we take minus B1, write as it is, and in bracket this is A2 C3 A2 C3 A2 C3 minus A3 C2 A3 C2. Now we take plus C1 and we get A2 B3 A2 B3 minus A3 B2 must be equal to 0. Okay, now this is now the value. Now in this ways we simplify all the questions based on these topics. So for congruency of three lines, if three lines are said to be congruent if and only if the value of the determinant as A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3 must be equal to 0. Here what is A1, A2 and A1, A2? Just so you know that A1, A2, A3 the coefficient of X in all the lines. B1, B2, B3 are the coefficients of Y in all lines, for all lines, and the C1, C2 and C3 are the constant term of each line. Now, dear student, we take a questions based on the condition for the congruent of for lines. Let's see. We take a question. Prove that the lines prove that the lines 3x plus y minus 3x minus y, sorry, 3x plus y minus 14 is equal to 0, comma x minus 2y is equal to 0, and 3x minus 8y plus 4 is equal to 0 are congruent, are let's see its solution, dear students. Dear students, in that question we have to show that the lines 3x plus y minus 14 is equal to 0, x minus 2y is equal to 0, and 3x minus 8y plus 4 is equal to 0 are congruent. First of all, dear student, we arrange the given line equations of line in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, and a3x plus b3y plus c3 is equal to 0. Let's see its solution. First of all, you write the given lines are let's see, 3x plus y plus minus 14 is equal to 0. This is first equation of lines. Second one, x, we can write x plus minus 2y, okay, plus 0 means c2 is 0 is equal to 0. Take equation number 2, the second lines, okay. And third one is what, 3x plus, we can write minus 8 into y, and here we write as plus 4 is equal to 0. We take equation number 3. This is the third equation of lines. Look, dear students, this is the all three types of, here this is the equation of the form a1x plus, here b1 is 1, okay, b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the form. Here we take a1, a2x plus b2y plus c2, okay, and this one is what, a3x plus b3y plus c3 is equal to 0, okay. This is the equation of the line of the form of a1x plus b1y, okay, and c1, that's one. Dear student, for congruent, if three lines are congruent, then what is the condition for that? Let's see. Dear students, these lines are congruent if and only if the value of the determinant what, a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2 and c3 must be equal to 0. So dear student, first of all we find the determinant of the value this. Now after that we simplify that. If we get the value of that is 0, then we get we can say that all 3 points are, then we have to show it, all 3 points are congruent to each other. Now let's see. Then we put the value of a1, b1, all things. Then the value of and mod of or determinant of a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3. Let's see what is the value of a1, a2, a3. Let's see, a1, a2, a3. So the value of a1 is 3. Okay, the value of a2 is 1. So the value of a3 is what? 3. Now the value of b1 as was 1. The value of b2 as -2. The value of b3 as what? -8. Okay, now we write the value of c1 as what? -14. The value of c2 as 0. Okay, and the value of c3 as 4. Now we simplify that value. Okay, let's see. Thus the value of, write one more time, 3, 1, 3, 1, -2, -8, -14, 0 and 4. Now let's simplify them. Just I discuss about that. First of all, what I get, we take 3, then we eliminate the all the value in front of it, means what I get, we take only -2, 0, -8 and 4. First again is positive. Now we take right negative. First take positive, then negative. Now we take 1. Now what eliminate, what is the value of this and this in front, all these values is eliminate. So we get 1 0 1 0 3 4 plus minus then plus. Okay, now we take -14. Now what I get, this value and this value eliminate, so we get 1 -2, 1 -2, 3 and -8. Now we simplify them. Let's see, we get as 3. This is the that minus that, 2 4 2 the -8, -8 0 the 0. Okay, now -1 write as it is. Now in bracket, this is 4 1 the 4, -3 0 the 0. Okay, now plus minus minus write 14, and in bracket we get -8 into 1, that is -8, minus 3 into -2, that is 3 2 the -6. Right in this way. Now after now we simplify them. Let's see, 3 into this is -8. Okay, minus 1 into we write 4 only, just -14 into we write just what, -8 plus 6, what, -2. We write only -2 because of this is the minus plus here, so -8 plus 6, that is what, -2. So we write only -2 here. Now let's simplify them. 3 8 the -24, -4 1 the 4, minus plus 14 to the what, 28. Now what I get, -24 -4, that is -28, and plus 28, this is cancelled to each other, so it becomes 0. Thus in this way, thus mod of a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3 must be equal to 0 na. Hence all 3 lines are concurrent. Hence all 3 lines are concurrent. Hence proof. Okay, dear students, in this way. Okay, so dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on concurrency of 3 lines. Okay, and one important fact thing is there, you practice, you do more and more practices of that type of simplification, means determinant form of that values. Okay, now we take some other question based on same topic, and then after you can solve all the question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, let's see a question. Let's see. Find the value of lambda if the lines what 3x minus 4y minus 13 is equal to 0. Okay, 8x minus 11y is equal to 11y minus 33 is equal to 0, and third one is 2x minus 3y plus lambda is equal to 0 are concurrent. Let's see its solution. Dear students, you know that just I discussed about that topic. If three lines are concurrent, then for concurrent, this is the concurrent na. So for concurrent, the modulus of the mod of the value a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2 and c3 must be equal to 0. So here we apply that property because of these are the concurrent. So we must take as a1 is what 3, b1 a2 is what take 8, a3 is what 2, and b1 is what minus 4, b2 is what minus 11, and b3 is what minus 3, and c1 is constant term in first equation of line. This is minus 13, this is minus 33. Okay, and this is lambda, and we must take equal to 0. Now dear student, what I do, we simplify them. Let's see, if we simplify, we take 3, then this cancel out, minus 11 into lambda, this is minus lambda, minus plus means 3 into 33, right as it is. Now plus taken, now next is taken is negative, minus 4 is converted to plus 4. Now that value and that value eliminate, so 8 into lambda, that is 8 lambda, minus 2 into 33 minus, so minus plus 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6. Okay, now plus minus, then we take plus, for plus minus we take 13, and that value and that value is eliminate, so we get 8 3s are minus 24 minus plus 8 to 11 2s are 22 is equal to 0. Now let's see, now we simplify them, we get what, let's see, we get as we multiply them, so minus 11 3s are 33 lambda, minus 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, multiplied by 3 9s are 297 plus 8 4s are 32 lambda, plus 264. Now here minus 13 into minus 24 plus 22, that is minus 2 only, is equal to 0. So we get what, minus 33 lambda plus 32 lambda. So 1 lambda is left, minus 1 lambda, so 1 never be written, so only write lambda, and here minus 297, that is plus 264, that is minus plus 13 to the 26 is equal to 0. Now what I get, let's see, lambda transfer that side, so plus lambda is equal to what, minus 297, that is what, plus 290, so minus 297 plus 290, so we get what, minus 7. Yes, in this way the value of lambda is minus 7. Okay, this is the value of lambda of minus 7. So dear students, today we complete that topic which is congruency of three lines. So now you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on congruency of three lines. Now dear students, in next class we discuss about the next topic of that chapter. Now you revise all the topic and do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay, thank you.